Prescott over the middle. Schultz has it. First and goal, Cowboys. Clinical drive being put on by Dak Prescott in Dallas.
In the humble streets of Sulphur, Louisiana, a young quarterback with an unbreakable spirit emerged from the shadows, destined to reshape the game and defy all expectations. With unwavering resilience and an unstoppable pursuit of excellence, he shattered barriers, inspiring not just his team, but an entire generation. Brace yourself for a story that transcends the game, a tale of courage, passion, and an unbreakable spirit as we unveiled the untold story of a man who dared to dream the impossible and emerged as a true leader against all odds. Today we look back at Dak Prescott's journey from his humble beginnings to gridiron glory. Rain Dakota Prescott was born into a sports-loving family on July the 29th, 1993 in Sulphur, Louisiana in the United States. He was immersed in a sports-oriented environment from an early age, with his father having played football in the past. He was raised in Houghton primarily by his mother, the late Peggy Prescott, who nurtured him and his two brothers as a single mother while she worked as the manager of a truck stop in Louisiana. Growing up in a trailer park, the family faced financial difficulties, forcing them to occasionally stay in various motels due to limited funds. Dak Prescott spent much of his upbringing with his mother, who played a significant role in shaping his life, supporting his athletic pursuits, and therefore deserves all the credit for what he has become.
My mom did whatever it took for us to survive. And sometimes my mom didn't have the money for the electric bill, but she could get $40 or so to get a motel room.
Prescott attended Houghton High School in Louisiana, where he pitched himself as a standout football player. Since their residence was directly behind a football field, they had this at home.
Probably 30 yards across, maybe another 35 in length, but I mean, it was a full football field for us.
He enjoyed playing here with his brothers and other boys in his peer group, and this was where he developed a deep affection for the game. His outstanding high school performance piqued the interest of college recruiters, and he received scholarship offers from several universities before he ultimately settled on Mississippi State University. In 2012, during his freshman and sophomore seasons at Mississippi State, he appeared in 12 games as a backup quarterback to Tyler Russell, completing 18 of 29 passes for 194 yards with 4 touchdowns and no interceptions. Additionally, he ran for 110 yards on 32 carries and scored 4 touchdowns. Prescott showed flashes of talent whenever he was allowed to play. He showed signs of a bright future. He entered the 2013 season as Russell's backup, but took over as the starter when Russell sustained a concussion. In his 11 games of participation, Prescott completed 156 of 267 passes for 1,940 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. He demonstrated his abilities as a quarterback by leading his team to victory and earning all district and all state honors. Talk about a man who represents. Prescott's junior season was a turning point in his college career. He emerged as a dynamic dual-threat quarterback, leading the Mississippi State Bulldogs to a 10-3 record by combining his passing and running abilities. Fans and scouts were drawn to his impressive statistics and leadership abilities.
In the 7th and 8th grade, he was different than the rest, and we could tell then he was going to be a very good player. How good, you never know really until they get in high school and really play. But you could see just the things he had as a person, that he was going to be something special. His work ethic was always so good, and he was a team player all the time.
In his senior season, he led the Bulldogs to a national championship and an appearance in the Orange Bowl, solidifying his status as a top college quarterback. He received the Connerly Trophy as Mississippi's top college football player, as well as Senior Class Award for excellence on and off the field. During his early development, Prescott's coaches and trainers were instrumental in shaping his skills, mindset, and overall growth as a football player. His high school coaches guided him in both the physical and mental aspects of the game, which helped him improve his technique, decision-making, and leadership abilities.
Never never made it about him, even when it was about him a lot. And, he wanted to spread that around to all his teammates. And, you could see that growing up in him. His junior year.
At Mississippi State, Prescott was coached by a staff that believed in him and tailored the offensive strategy to maximize his dual threat potential. He also worked with trainers to improve his strength, speed, and agility to be physically prepared for the game's demands. Dak Prescott's football ambitions outweighed his success. He aspired to be an NFL champion, leading his team to victories and championships. His ambitions, however, extended beyond the field. Prescott hoped to inspire others by demonstrating how resilience and determination can overcome adversity. He sought to make a difference in the lives of those who looked up to him, motivated by a desire for excellence, a love of the game, and a desire to leave a lasting legacy.
It means a lot to us, too, to see a kid that we had in the program that really came from not a lot and just worked so hard. And that was his goal, to play in the NFL. And to see him reach that, means a bunch to us here, too. He was always focused. He had a goal in mind, and, he worked hard.
Dak Prescott's final season at Mississippi State University was a historic moment in his career. The Bulldogs had an outstanding season, finishing first and earning a spot in the prestigious Orange Bowl. This season, one game in particular stood out, the highly anticipated matchup against the LSU Tigers, a formidable conference rival held on September 20th, 2014. He delivered an outstanding performance in this crucial game, as usual, leading the Bulldogs to a historic victory. He showed off his quarterback skills by throwing for 268 yards and 2 touchdowns, while also rushing for 105 yards and a touchdown.
Finds Wilson, clock running, ball in midfield. 46 seconds to you. Kick the field goal when you get down there. Now you're at 3rd down and 4. Prescott. Complete, first down. Gus Wally on the catch inside the 40.
This victory not only highlighted Prescott's quarterback abilities, but it also cemented his place as one of the top players in college football. Dak Prescott attended the NFL Combine after finishing his college career, where he impressed scouts and decision-makers with his athleticism, arm strength, and football IQ. His performance at the Combine boosted his draft stock and piqued the interest of NFL teams. The Dallas Cowboys eventually selected him with the 135th overall pick in the 4th round of the 2016 NFL Draft. He exceeded expectations in the preseason with his composed decision-making and leadership abilities, outperforming his expected role as a development prospect. During the regular season, he was named the backup quarterback to Tony Romo. However, Romo's injury during a preseason game accelerated Prescott's rise to the starting position. Despite Romo's unfortunate circumstances, Prescott capitalized on the opportunity and demonstrated exceptional maturity and poise. He led the Cowboys to a string of victories, earning the respect and admiration of fans, analysts, and the football community.
Bryant's not worried about getting hit by some safety, makes a tough catch. Gets it into the end zone for the young man in his first touchdown pass.
Dak Prescott's debut NFL season exceeded all expectations. He displayed exceptional poise, accuracy, decision-making, and leadership abilities, earning him the well-deserved title of NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year.
And the 2016 AP Offensive Rookie of the Year is
Dak Prescott.
Furthermore, his excellent performances led the Cowboys to a 13-3 record, clinching the NFC East Division title and establishing him as a rising star in the league. Prescott built on his rookie success in subsequent seasons by consistently delivering more outstanding performances. His passing accuracy, leadership ability, and versatility as a playmaker remained consistent, solidifying his reputation as one of the league's most promising young quarterbacks. Dak Prescott established himself as a leader both on and off the field, earning the admiration of both his teammates and coaches. His work ethic, positive attitude, and ability to motivate his teammates all played a role in the Cowboys' success. The team made multiple playoff appearances and established themselves as NFC contenders under Prescott's leadership.
What's up, it's Dak Prescott here, just coming to fill in for Coach Allen here at Highland Park. He's a man of high character, defending state champions. I'm just here to fill in while he fills up. Eyes up, good job, good quick feet. Make the throw. Great play. Way to anticipate that right there.
Dak, how's it going?
Oh, Coach, I'll tell you what, I know why you're a legend, because this is a lot harder than it looks. Oh, here we go, slow down. Got one right there. Yup, I'm Dak Prescott with the Dallas Cowboys. I'm mic'd up and you got access. Here's day 2. Let's go. I left slot, Will right on 1. Wide in. What he said. He'll sit there like nothing and just, that's all he does there, like while defense is going to practices.
Prescott has consistently displayed impressive statistics throughout his career. He excels in throwing for high yardage and touchdowns while minimizing interceptions. His dual threat capabilities as a passer and a runner pose challenges for opposing defenses. This consistent excellence has earned Prescott multiple Pro Bowl selections, affirming his status as one of the league's top quarterbacks and validating his exceptional skill set. The Dallas Cowboys signed Dak Prescott to a lucrative contract extension in recognition of his accomplishments and potential. This contract not only secured his financial future, but also cemented his position as the team's franchise quarterback. The Cowboys' investment in Prescott demonstrates their faith in his abilities, exceptional skills, and leadership.
With what you heard Dak say today, what you heard Jerry say, what's your reaction to the words that were said there in Texas?
Yeah, all of the fires that were burning and all of the things that were going haywire. And it's funny how a simple stroke of a pen can just get rid of all of that talk.
The pinnacle of Prescott's career, particularly his rookie season success, had a profound impact on many aspects of his life and the sport itself. First and foremost, his outstanding performances and leadership qualities cemented his position as the Dallas Cowboys franchise quarterback. The team and its fans recognized his ability to lead and elevate the team's performance and embraced him as the face of the franchise. On a personal level, Prescott's resilience and mental fortitude were shaped by his triumphs and setbacks. The difficulties he faced, including an ankle injury, put his determination and dedication to the sport to the test. Throughout his football career, Dak Prescott faced numerous challenges, including rigorous training, injuries, personal challenges, and significant on-field defeats. During his college years at Mississippi State University, Dak Prescott encountered one of his most significant obstacles. In his sophomore season, he endured a severe shoulder injury during a game against the University of Arkansas.
Up a total of 9 more.
Oh no.
Similarly, in 2020, Prescott faced another devastating setback when he suffered a severe ankle injury against the New York Giants. Both injuries required surgical intervention and forced him to undergo extensive rehabilitation.
You saw the way that Dak Prescott left the field in tears. You know how much it means to him, you know how much it meant to his teammates, the fans that were there in that stadium, and and then you see the reaction on social media, as you just alluded to.
Overcoming these setbacks was a demanding journey for Prescott, as he had to navigate the physical and emotional challenges of rehabilitation while striving to regain his peak performance. Prescott also experienced personal tragedy during his college career. His mother, Peggy Prescott, died of colon cancer in November of 2013. And shortly after, in April 2020, while he was not yet over his mother's mourning, his older brother Jace committed suicide. Losing his mother and brother was a devastating emotional blow for Prescott, and it presented another obstacle for him to overcome.
She texted and she was like, I wish that just didn't hurt for one day. And so that's something that I keep in the back of my mind and in my heart, because there's not anything I can go through personally that I think is bigger than that.
Prescott relied on his family, friends, coaches, and teammates to help him cope with the loss of his mother. During this difficult time, they provided emotional support, encouragement, and guidance. Prescott's coaches and mentors assisted him in navigating his grief and staying focused on his goals. Prescott's ability to overcome adversity and emerge stronger exemplified his character and inspired others who faced similar challenges. Prescott's success as a young quarterback of African American descent broke down barriers and shattered stereotypes. He became a role model for aspiring athletes of all races, demonstrating that talent, dedication, and hard work transcend racial lines. Furthermore, his success and popularity have had a significant impact on football. His play style, which includes both passing and running abilities, has caused a shift in the perception and use of dual-threat quarterbacks in the NFL. He has helped to shape offensive strategies and the emphasis on mobile quarterbacks who can extend plays and create scoring chances.
Next Sunday. Prescott throws and he's got his tight end. That's Schultz, who's got a touchdown in this game.
Dak Prescott's philanthropic efforts have had a significant impact off the field. He has used his platform and success to affect positive change in the community, particularly by raising mental health awareness. Prescott's candor about his mental health struggles has helped to destigmatize the subject and encourage others to prioritize their well-being and seek help.
That ears are on me and people are listening for advice and people are listening to know how they can help themselves. And as I've said before, I think the best way is to be vulnerable and talk about it. So I'd be remiss if I wasn't doing so myself.
Prescott's influence on the game is visible in the way it is played. His distinct dual-threat quarterback style has reshaped expectations for the position and prompted a shift in offensive strategies across the league. Because of his success in utilizing both his passing and running abilities, teams now prioritize mobile quarterbacks who can extend plays and create scoring opportunities. Prescott frequently emphasizes the transformative power of facing adversity and using it to fuel personal growth and development. He understands the value of surrounding oneself with a supportive team and mentors who believe in one's abilities. Dak Prescott has won numerous awards and trophies for himself and his team. He won the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award 2023, and he's also regarded as the most decorated player in Mississippi State history. A great man, I must say. Off the field, Prescott's charitable work has left an indelible mark on underserved communities. His charitable work, particularly in mental health and education, has positively impacted countless lives. Dak Prescott has demonstrated a deep commitment to giving back and making a meaningful difference in society through his foundation and personal endeavors. As Dak Prescott himself reflects on his journey, he leaves us with a powerful message. Never let your circumstances define your potential. Embrace challenges, learn from them, and use them as stepping stones to reach new heights.
I'm just showing people how to express their adversity to be allowed to become their strength. I know my mom, that's what she would want.
Till next time, we value your feedback and would love to hear from you. Let us know your thoughts. Share your comments, reactions, and reflections on Prescott's incredible story in the comments section below. Click the top right card to suggest and watch related videos from our channel. Stay tuned as we unveil the captivating story for our next documentary, where we delve into the remarkable journey of another legendary athlete, Tom Brady, Journey to 7 Rings. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when our next video is released. Till then, have a great day.